What's up guys, it's Mike with Shallow Reefing, come back at ya with another video, and today it is my 1 year, actually it's my 1 year and 1 month review of the Jebao SCP-150 Gyre. So let's see how this is holding up after a year and a month of abuse in my reef tank. It is still kicking in that vertical position, shooting across the entire back of the tank, and it's doing a great job at moving the water around in a gyre-like circular motion. Now, you did see where I did clean at the 6-month mark, and yeah, it did have a little snail that you can see on those back walls that got stuck in it, and it didn't do any damage to the gyre, which is great. Now, because it does lose power, well, lose its punch and flow rate after it gets dirty, I notice about 3 to 4 weeks after you clean it, it starts slowing down. I usually run it about 60%, and then now it's at 100% right now because it has slowed down so much after being dirty. But I haven't cleaned this pump in 2 months-ish, 3 months-ish. So yeah, I mean, you can kind of see the coralline algae is on it. Nothing too crazy, but I do definitely need to get in there, clean it, and I know the flow is going to drastically increase after doing that. And you can kind of see the octopulse there. Needs cleaning and getting photobombed by King Midas. So let me go and clean this pump, and you can kind of see it in a bucket kick around. Nothing too crazy, super easy to clean this thing. You don't always have to take it apart, but I kind of do once in a while. I think I'll take it apart this time. I've only really taken it apart twice to deep clean it. So a bucket of citric acid, more than enough. Just a little citric acid in a 5-gallon bucket and we're good. All right, it's as easy as this. All you gotta do is turn off the pump, put a 10-minute feed time on it by hitting the center button, pull it out, and throw it in the bucket, and then it'll start up in a couple minutes. Alright, so this is going to come on in a little bit, but always throw a towel down and cover your tank back up. But I will be back in, I don't know, an hour, and then I'll take it apart, and it's going to be pretty solid. Alright, it's been about an hour, so let's just turn the pump off, just like that. It is off, and then we'll bust into this and see how much has come off of it. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Yeah, you can kind of see all that coralline algae completely has come off. So you don't really need to do a deep clean too often, maybe twice, 3 times a year. You got some of these little guys on there. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty straightforward to clean this thing. So I just pop the end cap off and then you pull it out. Whoa, that came out real easy. Huh, well, that was easy. And then you can kind of just clean the blades. The blades don't look too bad, just a little gummed up. And then same for this side, just pull it. Comes right out. Drop that in there. And, well, there it goes. Pretty easy like that. So I'm gonna finish up cleaning this and then put it back together. Make sure you put it in on this motor side first, and then you can slide it in. I did it wrong and put it through the weir section or the cage housing first. But other than that, I mean, it's super easy to put back together. Hey, what? The fish are hiding? Hey, Daniel, are the fish hiding? Fish hiding. So I have taken all the pumps out of the tank except for this one. I put it on the lowest, so you can kind of see it's just very gently pushing the water around at the lowest setting. Let's try max setting. Alright, so this is max setting. It is not too impressive, honestly. I think that this pump has slowed down quite a bit since I first, put this pump in the tank. It could just be the orientation of this. Let me adjust it and see if it's actually still, got some oomph behind it. Alright, so I was an idiot, and when I dropped the pump motor into the bucket, I accidentally, switched the position so the blades were the wrong way. So you gotta make sure you have the blades the right way, but you can kind of see I put bubbles in the tank. It's pushing water all the way across this 6-foot tank, and it's holding onto 19 mil thick glass still. So you can see it's pushing all the way across, so don't mind the cyano. There's gonna be a video covering all that. And I'm even getting a little bit of flow over here. Luckily there's some detritus on the water, and you can kind of see it hit the end, come down, and push its way back across. So still, after a year's time, definitely hasn't lost any power. It's just me who kind of accidentally put it on the wrong way. So overall, this pump has lasted over a year, and has had minimal cleanings, and it's doing a great job still pushing water. So for, I think it was like 120 at the time, 110, something like that, I think this is a definite buy. So guys, if you like this review and this follow-up on 1 year with this Jebao SCP-150, comment below and let me know if you liked it. If this helps you out, if you decided to buy this gyre, I think it's great. It's a knockoff gyre that is going to do more than enough to get the flow in your tank, and at the price, why not just take a chance on it? Mine turned out pretty well. I've had bad luck with Jebao in the past, but this SCP-150 seems to be still kicking. I'm pretty happy with it. And as always, I will see you next time.